Welcome to day number 20. Day number 19 went okay. I probably should have forced a draw because I ended up not winning that game, but at least I tried something a little bit different even when there wasn't much time left. Um, okay, see you at the beginning of this game. Say hello. He's targeting this piece, so I'm going to protect it. He's probably going to come down here. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, so let's go here. If he comes down here, I'll go up there. Try to get this piece. Right here again. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Uh, don't want to bring this piece out because then there's a situation here. Oh no, I can just get it with this piece. But then he'll come down. So I'll just go here. Uh, if I go here, he goes here. I just go up. I have to be careful. I've got to bring this up so I have a place to go with this piece. Mm. Let's see, where should I go now? Should probably bring this piece down here and then around. This piece here. If I go there, I can go here. And then here. What can you do now? Looks like if I take this piece, he can come down here. I go here and then put him into check. And I can take this piece. I should go here. Let's see. You put me into check. I go here. Oh, he quit. So I don't want with a nice static. Just find out what I did. Not sure why there's this little trophy here. Okay. Let's see. Looks like I came up with a brilliant move. Didn't have any blunders. I did have a couple of mistakes. One mistake, one miss. So let's start there. Now we're going to go over the game. Okay, this was the first move. These are the first kind of book moves. This is how I usually counter this, because this is being targeted. I push this pawn up. He takes with that. I don't take with this, because then it puts it into a odd situation, because then the queen comes down, and this is targeted too many times. Still 2 times. So you go, I went here. He went there. I put my bishop out. He moved back. I brought out my bishop because I wanted the castle soon. Here. He came down. He moved there. Actually, I moved here. I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken here, I guess. So that was a lot better to do that. Because if I had taken here, it would have been even at that point. Anyhow, I didn't want to deal with this. and I wanted to try to keep my knight close to my king, which is something I have to work on because as long as it's within reaching distance, I can still put it back. There. I did this because I was afraid he's going to come down here. I didn't want to get trapped. My knight to get trapped. So that's why I moved that piece up. But it was actually better to go here. I just took his knight. He took mine. He's ahead by 2 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 2 pawns it looks like. Plus 2 here. Yeah, 2 pawns. I was targeting here, but I should have went there to prevent him from castling. Keep down. I took there. Yeah, I should have moved here. I was trying to get my knight into the action. Although I should have moved this piece because now, since this was blocking that space, I was going to have to double my pawns. Or I've created an isolated pawn here. I went there. I wanted to create more pressure on this because if this would have moved down, then I could get this piece. He came down. But this leaves this hanging because yeah, it was a brilliant move apparently. Leaving your rook open to attack, this wins the pawn. He came down. I get a chance to win a bishop through a discovered attack. That's kind of what I did here. I went there. He went there. I took that piece. He came back. He could see that I was moving here and I was going to force him to move and then get his piece there. So he gave up at that point. Yeah, but it looks like all he had to do was, instead of going there, he should have went here to protect so that I couldn't go there to target this piece. But he didn't do that. He moved aside. I took the piece. So he could have came down with this pawn to block it, and then I'd have to move. What he ended up doing was going there. Just wait. It doesn't seem to do what actually happened. Oh. Not sure why it's not doing what actually had happened here. Well, at that point he actually resigned. At this point he resigned. Okay, I'll see you in the next game.